think we are. It just will take a while for all the profits to give us enough for a train. What is going on here? Some fireworks. Don't know why. They're just the people are very happy about eggs. Very happy. Okay, so we might have to crank up our supply here if our trains are eating away at it too quickly. Actually, I wonder, is this guy accumulating? We've got 8. So I'm wondering if I could make a train go the other way. And that town way on the left, if I could start supplying that town, if this is getting enough. Oh, I just sold them. So maybe this is good as we have it now. I think it's probably okay as it is now. Looks okay. Geez, we're just... Oh, there's some money, 15,000. And this town should be fine. Another thing you can do is you can set trains so they only run so many times. Like instead of just the back and forth, you can have a train only run so many times a season, I believe. But I don't think we need to worry about that. But we are slowly making money. We're at about 20 grand now. Maybe I'll pause the video and come back when we get some cash flow going. So what happened, I guess, is I did expand too quickly. And because you see, these train stations and the storage and this grocer here are sitting here and they cost me money. They do have expenses. They're probably employing people that are just sitting there. So I shouldn't have done that so quickly. And what that is doing to me right now is it's just slowing down my growth. So I'll come back when I've got a train going on the left side there. Okay, I'm back, and I got a good chunk of money now. Now, something that I did here, when I was looking at the grocer, I had fruit selected and was messing around with the prices for fruit. So that's why I wasn't doing anything. Here's the egg price, and now you can see the demands. So the red bar is the demand, and the green is the supply. No, I think I messed that up. Green is what they're looking for, what the people are looking to buy, and red is what I'm supplying. So red is me, and that's the supply that I'm giving them, and green is what they're looking for. So what I've done is I've cranked up the price because I found, I was watching this for a while, maybe about 10 minutes has passed or so. Every time that eggs come in here, they're pretty much sold immediately. So what I did is I kept cranking up the price to try to get the bars to come closer together, and I cranked it all the way over. So this place could use a lot more eggs if I could get it here, but this is the train I'm using, and there actually has been a new train invented that holds 5. So I'm going to start upgrading my train slowly, but for now, at this point, and we'll slow it down a little bit here. At this point, I do want to get a train coming over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make one of these trains do that, rather than, and then I'm going to upgrade another one. Okay, I'll do that. So that train's going to go over there. Ah, yeah, with nothing on it, great. So you gotta check that. Oh well, he'll come back. Same with this one. So actually, this is the one I'm gonna upgrade. So I'm gonna click upgrade. Oh no, not, I just do clone. Shit. My money. I suppose if I delete the train, I'll get nothing. Let's see. Oh, I got my money back. Okay, good. So I want to not clone, I want to upgrade. So that's this plus right here. So I'm going to click on upgrade, and then we click on this one here. This is the new one. It works on coal, and it can hold 5. So click OK. So there, now it's a bigger one. If you want to do a 5th egg, hit OK there. So everything should work for that one. So it's going to hold 5 eggs. And now finally this one's got some eggs. And I also cranked up production here. So I've got some excess supply again, but I think that'll work its way out because I've got a train holding 5 now, and I've got an additional train holding 4 going the left way. So that supply will probably eventually be reduced. So, okay, I do need to adjust the prices probably over at that left grocer. And I probably should also start upgrading all of these, like even this one here, to a 5th, holding a 5th egg. So let's crank the egg price over. Let's see what this goes to actually. So these eggs will be sold. Okay, so there. Oh, so actually it's pretty good if I just leave it like that. Based on the demand is 5, but it could use another. Could use an upgrade. So maybe I'll do that. So we're gonna upgrade this guy. It's expensive. Look, I could just buy another train for that. But another thing I have to consider are the running costs, because my running costs will double. So if I have 2 separate trains as opposed to just upgrading this one. So let's just do that. So there. We want another egg. Okay. Perfect. So it looks like it's running a little faster. Alright, great. So this egg operation is running perfectly, and keep in mind that we have all the infrastructure down. So when I get enough money to build another farm and producing meat or something like that, or milk, all the trains are ready to go. All I have to do is just set, I guess, to carry some milk as well. And as well, at that time, hopefully there's better trains that can hold more. So this is going. We're making money here, making some good money after I adjusted those sale prices. So okay, I wonder how long I've played this for. I think this might be a pretty good introduction. Okay, good. This is running perfectly. So we're oh wow, what's going on with this? Oh, I think wonder if this train is taking them too quickly. This good. I might as well crank this over though. Crank the price up. It says no eggs. I wonder if I can stop the trains from taking some of it here. Maybe not. I guess not. Yeah. Pretty much as soon as he drops some off, he's taking them. What's happened to the other train? I guess, I guess I moved them in there. I probably need another train. Another train moving eggs over to here. Because this guy's just taking them. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need another train. And he's just sitting there waiting for eggs. He's just taking them all. So yeah, I do need another train. Moving over there. Alright, so this has been Industry Giant 2. This has only been farming, and actually I think I might have a saved game I could show you where I'm making refrigerators and stuff like that. So let me see if I have that one. But if not, this has been Industry Giant 2. Leave your comments if this has been interesting and there's something that you want to see more videos of, and perhaps a different campaign where I'm not confined to farming. So let me know. Okay, I'm back. I didn't have another save. I think I might have deleted it, but let me show you. So this is just a free game, meaning that there's no confines. This is like an open game. So here's all the stuff you can do. So this is full capabilities. So you can do mining. So here's all the different stuff you can mine. You can build a mine on stuff. So here's silicon, for example. The broken bottles, it looks like. And over here, I think this is iron. Okay, and as you can see there, it shows you what you get. So I'll get 4,000 quantity out of that, and I think they deplete. I'm pretty sure the mines deplete. Okay, so there's all kinds of stuff here. There's iron, bauxite. Bauxite doesn't really do very much. Okay, there's the silicon, I guess, quartz sand, so you make glass out of that. Precious metals and copper ore, okay? You can drill for oil. You can get wood. So you can see, you can build a logging camp or whatever. Gold mines for gold and silver. So So there's the farm that we had last time, although there's a ton of stuff you can do. So wheat, hops. So this, I think that stuff you make beer out of, and wine out of grapes. Wheat, you can make bread. You can make another kind of beer out of wheat too. There's cotton. There's fruit, tomatoes. There's sheep, so you can get, what is that, wool. There's cattle for leather, milk and meat. There's the hen. There's the eggs again there. So there's grapes. You can get fishing. Okay, so those are all natural resources. Now the next one is what you can do with it. So sawmill, you make wooden boards and grain wood. Those you make stuff out of that stuff. There's steel out of iron ore. There's chemicals, so you can make rubber, plastics, glassworks. You can make bottles. Paper mill and make paper and cardboard. Okay, so from those you can make. So there's a brewery. Okay, wine, whiskey, beer, and food industry. You can make fruit juice, bread, coffee, tea, chocolate, ketchup. Toy industry, dolls, tricycles, wooden locomotives. And by the way, as I'm showing all these, it tells you what's required. So summer clothes requires one fabric, winter clothes, shoes, fabrics, picture frames, wooden furniture from the furniture industry. Here's the, building materials. So tools and wooden ladders. There's a printing shop, can make newspapers and copybooks. Jewel factory, gold jewelry and silver jewelry. And there is, so that was all the stuff you can make. And remember what I said in the last little segment there. There's stuff that's invented. Like one game I played, there was inventions of calendars, those gardening houses, fridges, and utensils, and just tons and tons of stuff. Here's transporting, so you can do harbors and boats and all that, and move stuff around by the water. So you see this is a pretty good map to do water industry, because look, you can just go from town to town with your stuff. You could have a harbor next to your warehouses that you're making everything, and then just have a ship go from town to town and drop everything off. There's also competitors. I didn't put that on for this, but there are competitors, and I don't know how tough they are. I've never tried playing with a competitor, So yes, and then there's tons of more shops, and each shop sells different things. There's a coffee shop, jewelry, bookstore, etc. All right, so again, let me know if you want to see more of Industry Giant 2.